faster than our old wood chipper. And we're going to sell it. If you're interested, send me an email at Olly's Farm Business. Hi everyone, welcome back to the farm. So we're back from the dough show. You can see just behind me we've got the barley seed here, which has just turned up. We've got the spring barley, which will be coming. We'll be planting in the next couple of months. We've got a new contractor this year who'll be planting it as well with some John Deere equipment, and we'll just unload this load now, and then we'll see where we're at. So I've stacked most of the barley in the shed here. We've got the spring barley going as I said, quite soon. So you can see here, these will be going in the drill before long. And then next on the list is we've got to go and fill up the boiler store, the wood chip store, with wood chip. So here we go, look at this bit of kit. We've got the vent in with the Jens chipper. And it's so much faster than our old wood chipper, our little one. And we decided that we'll get them back and they can do all the wood chip. Sell the wood chipper and buy something else instead, invest in a mower or a baler or something like that. So it's such a good piece of kit, this one. Here's the lorry with the spring barley, which we just had delivered. The chipper's just moving down to get some more wood, and then we've come up with a Manitou to pick up some. Alright, so it's a lot later in the day now. It's about 5:30. Colin's Farming and Forestry has gone off. We've finished. And this is the wood chip which we carted today. I used the Manitou to cart it all over. Unfortunately, we haven't got a trailer small enough for this shed. Dad was asking me about like a small 5-ton trailer we could use just for moving our wood chip around into this shed, but I just said, you know, we can use the bucket. It does the job. And so hopefully this wood chip here will last us a good long while. Worked out really, really well with the Jens chipper. I was a fool, hold my hands up, I was a fool to think that buying that cheap TP chipper we could compete with the Jens. I mean, that bit of kit is awesome. So I've got the chipper next door and I'll just explain to you what we're going to do with it. So the Jens chipper you saw today chipped about 100 tons in 4 hours. They were here from 8:30 to 12:30, and if you look here, this is our smaller TP 270K chipper, which takes a long time to get your wood chip done. So I was spending too long getting the wood chip done, and it needs a new bearing in the middle. Main drive shaft bearing's gone on it, so we're waiting to replace that, and we're rebuilding it so that it can go off. It's going on a tree surgeon's website, I think, tree surgeon forum or something on Facebook Marketplace. We're putting it on there. We're going to sell it. If you're interested, send me an email at ollysfarmbusiness@gmail.com. But we will be selling the chipper. It was a good trial. Everyone makes mistakes in life, and it wasn't the machine for us. So with the money, we'll try and invest later on this year in a mower. Been looking at a McHale R3100. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It was a bit of a trial, like I say, with this chipper, seeing how it would go, but didn't work out. Been carting some more bales in. There's about 18 left out in the field, which I've got to go and collect, and then before long I'll put the stock box on. Alright, so I'm back in the house now, and this morning we got the seed in. We're about to start planting all of the spring barley. As I said earlier, we've got a new contractor this year who's going to be planting that, and then we filled up the wood chip store. TP chipper, going to be selling it, putting the money towards something else. Like I say, a mower or something like that would be really good to invest in. I did see the other day that lovely Shelbourne hedge cutter, which was a show deal at 19,000, but it's just working out what piece of machinery we can warrant, and it's got to pay for itself, you know, like all these things. So I'm going to be interested to see whether we get a mower or a hedge cutter. I think it's going to be a mower. There was a lovely McHale one I saw the other day, which was really well priced. So yeah, a bit of a mistake really with the TP chipper, and hold my hands up, big mistake, shouldn't have bought it. And you know, I tried really hard with that chipper to get it to go. I had it on small 10-inch diameter wood, you know, just had it working every day for a week, and I just couldn't seem to get the chip store filled up. But that Jens comes in, the Jens chipper with the Fent from Colin's Farming and Forestry. It's so big, it's powerful, it's man enough for the job. I believe it's 800 or 900 mil chipper. It can split the logs with a wood cracker on the side, just amazing. I mean, real impressive bit of kit. And there's an important lesson to learn, which is I think everyone these days in farming will now have a specialist field which they do really well, and we'll have contractors which just do one thing. Because I mean, a chipper like that, say it's £250,000 or £500,000 for a gens, you know, we're going to have specialist contractors going into the future. If you look at class 780 combines, the 8-900 combines, you know, 300, 400, 500,000 pound for a combine. You know, there's going to be some real specialist rigs out there which are used on certain tasks. So I'm thinking for our farm, what's something we can invest in and get really good at. And I think that would really come down to the cattle, just a good material handling equipment. We can have some small tillage equipment. I've got the Synchro over the road which I use. We've got the John Deere trailers. Really it's just geared all around the livestock and a little bit of arable as well. So I'm going to have a think. I'm going to have a mull over this weekend. I've got a few people to ring up about selling the chipper. I'm also selling the Gators going this weekend. That's been sold. So yeah, loads of things happening. Not too sure on the Polaris at the moment. We'll either be getting a Polaris or there's quite a good deal for a new Gator at the moment, and I've heard they've changed quite a lot, the new Gators. So we'll have a look at one of those next time I'm in Tuckwells. Thanks for Tuckwells as well for sending me this poster. It's the new 6R 185 which I got for, in the mail for Christmas. But yeah, we are looking at selling the Manitou as well. So selling the chipper, the Gator and the Manitou. The Manitou's done 2,100 hours, nothing crazy, but it is going, and it's going to be replaced by something else, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, we're moving ahead into 2023. Cold weather at the moment, although it has started to change. We've got some, you know, we had some sunnier days over this last week, and before long we'll be planting all of our spring crops. And then before you know it, we'll be cutting grass for silage. And I've got the Agri-Hire muck spreader coming next week to do the muck spreading. So I'll be flat out doing that for a couple of days. So with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do give it a thumbs up. Do like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.